A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. New York have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Clark Schmidt, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael.
He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
The left fielder.
Next up for the Red Sox.
Marcell Ozzie.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Davis Garcia will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 64, Davis Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Michael Chavis. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at 3rd. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball. Fouled off. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-1 the count.¬ Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fool him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit in the air to right field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. And here's Jose Peraza. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The second base.
First delivery to him on the way.
Peraza.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Chapman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Stanton has it in his sights. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set. The 0-1. Popped him up. Torres is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 70.
Here's
let's play ball. He's out.
Michael Chavis. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Got the ball.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Bogaerts takes off. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peraza is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Brandon Workman enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next for New York, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. line towards center field. Benintendi is there, 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Smoke on the ground up the middle. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Andrew Benintendi.
Tyler Lyons takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 7.
Play ball. 3.
Tyler Lyons.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez, in head-to-head action against Tyler Lyons. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 4. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air to straightaway center field. Benintendi in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The
So
center
striding
fielder,
in,
number 11.
Brett Gardner. Lifetime
Brett
versus this arm. 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out
Now
base
that.
knock to put the winning run
That's
on
good
base.
stuff.
Let's see if someone can
Rainbow.
catch a gap and end this thing.
Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Ball.
Pitch out.
One
Nothing
ball,
doing.
No strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Gardner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Tyler Lyons.